The Philippines is a third world country that deals with various issues, including social inequality. For the past few years when the pandemic arose, it was still present and fortunately got worse as time went by. What has gone wrong in 3 years of social inequality in the Philippines? Have you ever been curious about what was going on in the country at that time? Let's find out in A Student's Eye. Students and teachers alike were concerned about how to continue receiving education under these difficult conditions. Fortunately, in August 2020, DepEd has found a way to continue schooling through the use of technology and online learning. While this is a great compromise to the education system's predicament, it undoubtedly has created some negative impact.
Lisod man kayo maskila basta na yung pandemic, labi na akong mag-online class me. Cellphone naman sa akong gamiton, kay di man makaya sa kwarta sa akong mama o papa nga mapalit og laptop. Wala man mi wifi ato sa mua, maunang mga lakaw na lang ni padung sa eskwelahan di gani sa barangay hall. Aron lang makakuha mig signal. Sakit sad sa bulsa kay data naman among gamiton pang klase.
Only 55% of students around the Philippines have access to the internet, and a survey conducted in Manila states that 71.87% of teachers said that they commonly have to take money out of their own pockets to have mobile data and access to internet.
My opinion, mas pabor pa na ko ang online class kay chill kaya may mga estudyante. Wala ram sad kay problema kay naman may wifi. Unya, we have our own devices sad, so wala kayo hassle sa akong mga siblings na mag-share mi sa usa ka device.
This unintentionally created a divide within certain parts of the Philippines where some students and teachers simply could not afford or had struggled getting access to education during the pandemic. The year 2021 brought to the Filipinos the problem of vaccine inequalities in the country. With COVID-19 cases showing no signs of reducing, even with safety measures like social distancing and wearing masks, this brought up the solution of mass distributing vaccines to all Filipinos. Hospitals were often overcrowded and underfunded, which led to lack of staff and resources. Public hospitals were frequently victims of this.
Isa akong nurse sa probinsya ng Talavera sa Nueva Ecija. Dito sa aming probinsya, nag-allocate ang mga tauhan ng 10% sa kanilang annual budget para sa vaccines. Nagagastusin sana sa infrastruktura at edukasyon.
Along with the problem of money, the issue of supply deployment of vaccines arises. Vaccinations were temporarily suspended due to the unavailability of additional doses from the national government.
Para mapagaan ang mga problema natin sa vaccination, nakikita natin na ang Catholic higher education institutions are engaging in social work, which includes awareness campaigns tungkol sa benepisyo ng pagbakuna and its services, and also transportation assistance. Tapos aside from that, yung mga NGOs naman ay tumutulong sa pag-organize ng mga vaccination access for lower income communities.
This year was a stark reminder of the importance of the distribution of these life-saving vaccines. Furthermore, these events stress the urgent need for a more equitable approach to healthcare in the Philippines, ensuring that all citizens, with no regard to their socio-economic status, have access to essential services. In 2022, truth lost against historical revisionism.
Oo, nangihinayang ko sa desisyon ko. Hindi naman talaga umayos ang pamumuhay ko eh. Hindi ako bumoto kay Lenny kasi mga mata pobre sila eh. Yung tawag nila sa amin bobotante. Dito hindi naman namin nalalaman kung anong nangyayari. Napahiya pa nga nila kami. Ginusto daw namin to.
These arguments, coming from both sides of supporters, emphasized class issues and the lack of voter education in our country. This begs the question, is true democracy really attainable in a country haunted by poverty? The opposition's technique of shaming those who do not share their beliefs does more to alienate possible voters than encourage them, a prime example of Becker's labeling theory. Instead of shaming uneducated voters for their decisions, it is important to strengthen voter education and to try to patiently understand the lower class and their behavior, and seek ways to help them from there. The past few years have laid bare the deep inequalities in education, healthcare, and even truth itself in the Philippines. But these challenges are not just history, they're a call to action for the future. Together, through understanding and collective effort, we can turn the tide. This has been A Student's Eye.